ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Hi guys, welcome back to Home Budgets. Today is St. Patrick Day, so I have my green dress. I also have here on my small board my drawer of my shamrock, and I would like to send a big kiss for the people from Ireland, especially the people from Cork, and also a big kiss for the Irish community that attend to the Church of Saint Anthony here in Kruinen in Belgium. So in today's video, I would like to continue speaking a little bit more about the topic of grocery. That was one of my questions from last week. What do you do? What do you take when before you go to do your grocery? And today the question is, what do you see when you go to the grocery? What do you do? The first thing that you see, the first thing that before when you enter to the store, what do you do? Normally you have your list. If you don't have any list and you already know exactly what do you want, you're just going to look how much the product is, you grab, or you just see the product and you see, is this what I need? You grab and that's it. So for people who doesn't have, who has to have to look all the time how much they can spend each month on grocery, I would just tell you one thing: look only for the price that you guys have, when you guys are inside of the store and you have the board that says, oh wow, you can buy this and this costs 150 euros. So when you look to the price, you have a situation a little bit like this. You have like 150 in really big letters, but then you have, or on one of the corners from the board, or most of the time, especially most of the time, it's like in between, you have a smaller price that always going to tell you exactly how much this thing costs in kilogram or in liters, because this is the way that you see how, if you what you are buying in a cheaper way or in a really expensive way. And with this situation, I will give you the example that one of the things that everybody buys almost every day, almost every week, that are bottles of water. This is the example that I'm going to take, and I'm going to use it here so you guys can see one of the mistakes that many people does when they go to buy things in the supermarket, if it's kilo or if it's liter. That is, for example, you know that who smaller the bottle, who more expensive the product is. Did you know that? You didn't know that? So this is true. Who smaller the bottle, who more expensive the price will be in liters. Okay, so when you guys, for example, go to a supermarket, you have to go to the beach, imagine. But you are going to the beach, that is, I'm using the example beach because it's the place where most of the people, when they go to the beach, is the thing that is really important to have, that is water. You always have to have water. So you go to the beach, but you have like 5-6 people with you, and everybody wants to have one bottle of water. So what you're gonna do, you're going to always buy the smaller bottle. But I don't give you this, I will give you just one advice. Did you know that when you buy this smaller bottle, instead of buying the smaller, if you had bought the 1 liter in a half of 2 liters, for example, the same amount that you're going to spend with a smaller is exactly the same amount that you will spend with a 1.5 or 2 liters bottle of water? Do you believe in me? No? Okay. I will leave you guys with the example from some prices that I took. Is exactly the same brand, is exactly the same water. So that means that I'm not speaking water with gas. It's just all flat water. It's all mineral water from the same brand, and you will see from size of these bottles that I put and how much is the price in liters. Some of you guys will be will be in shock. But wait, I know that it will be really expensive, but there's also another solution, because sometimes you really need to have also smaller bottles with you. That's true. But doesn't mean that you have to buy just 1 or 2 bottles. That sometimes some people does that. Even every day the person goes to lunch or something like this, and the people buy a small bottle of water, and they should do that, because sometimes you, special from, doesn't matter which brand of water you want to buy, it's always better if you buy the pack, like 6 or 12 or something that you have, that the pack is, most of the times it will cost you less, instead of you just buy one bottle. And one of the example is when you are going to the supermarket and you have like this is €2 for 6 bottles of water of juice, and this is the price. But you have like 6 bottles and the price is €2. But if you take, for example, one of the bottles from this pack, each bottle already going to cost you at least 50 cents or even more. So instead of, if you had 6 bottles and each bottle now costs 50 cents, so that means that you are, if you take 1 bottle each day, for 6 days, for example, you are spending €3 instead of, if you had bought, for example, the pack that costs €2, and you are save €1. Okay, it looks nothing, but it's something. €1, darling. With €1 I can buy bread for my house that can be used for 4 days. So if €1 for you are nothing, €1 for many people are a lot. And this is one of the things that you have to remember. You have to put this on your head. You have to realize that how more or how less effort you put in yourself to know how to minimize your costs. That if you put this in your head, if you try to learn all the tips that you can do to not have so many costs when you are going to try to buy something, this will save your wallet. This will make you having a little bit more money on your saving account, for example. So instead of not trying to know some stuff, just try it. Try what I'm saying to you. See if if this tip that I'm giving to you, it works or not. Believe me, I know it works, because I already saw many people that goes to the supermarket. They just go, they see the product, they grab the product, and they leave. And they don't even look to the price. But the important is that the price you don't see only by looking to the bigger letters that you have on the board in the supermarket, the price of the product to know if it's expensive or not. You see on the smaller letters, they are below the big letters below, and it's where it's going to say the kilos and or the liters. Because I already saw, for example, I have some people that I know that they don't like, for example, they don't like pig meat or even cow or something. They like only to eat more chicken breast. Imagine the person that had bought chicken breast, small package of 500 grams, and I saw the store where the person had gone, and I knew it that for this package he probably had paid €4 or €5 for this 500 grams of chicken breast, when I know that in another store, not too far from this one, and also so good as this one, he could have find the same chicken breast, but for 1 kilo for 5 or 6 euro. You understand the difference? Yeah, if you don't understand the difference, then you should try to do that when you go to the supermarket, and you see how much more you can save from your wallet and use that money for some other things, like a bottle of wine. Mwah. I hope this had helped you guys, and I see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, take a look to the pictures that I'm put below. Mwah. Bye.